Imagine this. The pharmacy has been closed for 3 weeks. Your child needs antibiotics, but there's nowhere to get them. It's midnight, and you hear your neighbor's generator sputter and die. Yours stopped working yesterday. When everything falls apart, what will actually keep you alive? It's not gold, guns, or cryptocurrency. Today, I'm showing you 11 items that become worth more than gold in a crisis. Each one costs less than a coffee right now. In Venezuela, people traded family heirlooms for toilet paper. During the siege of Bosnia, one lighter was worth a month's food. This isn't ancient history. It's happening right now in parts of the world. Welcome to Food Fixer. If you want practical survival knowledge, hit that like button and subscribe. By the end of this video, you'll know what real survival currency looks like and how to get it cheap. Economic collapse isn't like the movies. It doesn't happen overnight. It's slow. First, credit cards stop working sometimes. Then shipments get delayed. The store that had everything now has just a few cans and stale crackers. Eventually, shipments stop completely. Things you never thought about, like toilet paper or lighters, become more valuable than gold. History proves this. In Venezuela, people traded jewelry passed down through generations for toilet paper. In Bosnia, a simple lighter could feed your family for a week. A 99-cent lighter was worth more than a month's salary. When systems fail, value is determined by one thing: can it solve an immediate problem? So what makes something valuable in a collapse? It's not about rarity or cost, it's about function. Can it make fire, repair gear, prevent infection? The best survival items are small and portable for trading. They're standardized so everyone knows what they are. They last forever without maintenance, and they solve critical problems when modern life stops working. We need to change how we think about value. We're trained to think about investments, stocks, real estate, crypto. But in a collapse, none of that matters. Your portfolio is worthless. Bitcoin needs electricity and internet that don't exist anymore. What matters is what keeps you alive day to day. Let's get into the 11 items. I'll break them down by category so you understand why they matter. First, fire and heat. Without fire, you're in serious trouble. Number 1 is disposable lighters. Forget matches or fancy fire starters. Cheap plastic lighters, especially Bic lighters, are survival gold. You need fire for warmth, cooking, boiling water, and signaling. But there's also a psychological benefit. Having instant, reliable fire when you're cold and scared is everything. Lighters are sealed, so humidity doesn't affect them. You can use them when your hands are shaking from cold or fear. One Bic lighter gives you thousands of lights and stores for years. In barter economies, lighters are perfect. Small, valuable, standardized. In Yugoslavia, one lighter fed a family for a week through trading. Buy lighters in bulk now while they're cheap. Vacuum seal them with silica gel packets. Put them everywhere: your gear, car, different spots in your home. They cost nothing now, but become irreplaceable later. Number 2, aluminum foil. This is a survival powerhouse. It reflects heat, making heating more efficient. It reflects body heat to prevent hypothermia. You can build solar ovens with it to cook without fuel. It's waterproof, protecting supplies from moisture. For signaling, it's visible for miles. You can make fishing lures with it. Medically, it's antibacterial and can treat hypothermia or protect burns. Keep several rolls of aluminum foil. It weighs nothing, lasts forever, and solves dozens of problems. Now, repair and maintenance items. When things break during a collapse, you can't replace them. Number 3, needle and thread. Most people haven't sewn in years, but in a collapse, repairing clothes and gear is critical. A torn jacket means exposure. A broken backpack strap means you can't carry supplies. Needle and thread make permanent repairs, not temporary fixes. It's also essential for emergency medicine. You can close wounds with sterilized thread when there's no doctor. A small sewing kit weighs nothing, never expires, and repairs hundreds of items. Get a sewing kit and learn basic repairs now. Permanent fixes beat duct tape in long-term situations. Number 4, zip ties. Everyone thinks about rope, and that's important, but zip ties are the secret weapon. They create strong connections in seconds, even with cold or injured hands. Use them to secure doors, build shelters, bind materials, or make emergency splints. They work in any weather. In a crisis, being organized saves time and energy, which can mean life or death. Stock up on different sizes. They're cheap, light, and solve problems instantly. Number 5, safety pins. These are tiny tools with endless uses. Fishing hooks, trap triggers, emergency lockpicks, electrical connectors, surgical instruments. They're made of spring steel, so they're strong. You can sterilize them and use them to remove splinters, drain infections, or secure bandages. They fix zippers, straps, and broken fasteners. Buy safety pins in bulk, different sizes. They're reusable and versatile. A box of 100 costs $3 and could be priceless. Number 6, sewing machine oil. Mechanical failures often start a cascade of disasters. Every tool with moving parts needs lubrication. Without it, metal grinds together and equipment fails. Sewing machine oil is made for precision equipment. It's lightweight, long-lasting, and doesn't attract dirt. Perfect for knives, firearms, hand tools, and locks. In disasters, oil becomes a valuable trade item. Get small dropper bottles and put them in your kits. It never goes bad, and everyone with mechanical knowledge values it. Now, medical and hygiene items.
When hospitals close, infection becomes the #1 killer. Number 7, hydrogen peroxide. This disinfectant is safe for humans and kills bacteria, viruses, fungus, and spores. When there are no antibiotics, preventing infection is everything. You can also purify water with it. 2 tablespoons per gallon, wait 30 minutes, and you've killed most pathogens. It cleans food prep surfaces and equipment without toxic residue. Store it in brown bottles in a cool, dark place. Replace every 2 years. This prevents infections that kill more people than violence. Number 8, chapstick. This sounds minor, but exposure causes lips to crack and bleed, creating infection pathways. Chapstick prevents this, but it does more. It's a fire starter. It waterproofs matches. It protects metal from rust. It lubricates zippers. It stops small cuts from bleeding. Applied to feet, it prevents blisters, which is critical when you need to walk miles. Stock up now. It helps morale. Feeling human matters, and it has tons of practical uses. Number 9, dental floss. This is more than hygiene. It's strong cordage. Unwaxed floss handles 6 to 8 pounds. Waxed handles 12 pounds. It resists moisture and bacteria. Use it for emergency sutures, fishing line, snare wire, tripwire, gear repair, even bootlaces. The container is waterproof and stores small items. Carry dental floss. The strength to size ratio is unmatched. Now multi-purpose items. Number 10, white vinegar. This natural disinfectant kills most bacteria, many viruses, and all mold. Without commercial cleaners, it's your main defense against disease. It preserves food through pickling. It treats fungal infections. It soothes insect bites. It reduces fever. It helps regulate blood sugar. It neutralizes chemicals. It removes rust. It unclogs drains. It can even work as battery electrolyte. Store vinegar by the gallon. It's shelf-stable and cheap now, but becomes valuable when other supplies run out. Number 11, baking soda. This is the ultimate multi-purpose item. Clean your teeth with it, preventing dental infections. It neutralizes odor. It treats heartburn. It soothes burns and rashes. It irrigates wounds. It neutralizes acids and bases, saving lives from chemical burns. It cleans without scratching. It deodorizes. It extinguishes grease fires. It tenderizes meat, neutralizes acid foods, and helps beans cook faster. Store it in airtight bags. It lasts forever if kept dry. Here's the point. When society's safety net disappears, these simple items become real currency. Not gold bars, not crypto. Practical items that solve immediate problems. A lighter that costs less than a candy bar could be worth a week's food. Hydrogen peroxide could prevent deadly infections. Don't buy everything at once. Start with 3 items that make sense for you. Buy small amounts. Learn how to use them, then expand. Small steps beat dramatic gestures. Preparation isn't about fear. It's about living without fear because you're ready. When you have solutions, you sleep better and stress less. Here's how to start. Choose 3 items from this list. Buy small quantities and spread them between your home, car, and gear. Learn to use each one multiple ways. Then expand gradually, focusing on versatility. Your mindset matters as much as supplies. The world is uncertain. Supply chains are fragile. Infrastructure is aging. Economic systems have cracks. Having these items isn't paranoid, it's smart, like having an insurance or a spare tire. You hope you never need them, but if you do, you'll be glad. Knowledge and preparation beat panic every time. Survivors aren't the richest or most armed. They're the ones who prepared quietly with practical items. Every item here costs less than a fancy coffee. You could get all 11 for less than one night out. When systems fail, they become priceless because they solve real problems. You don't need a fortune, a bunker, or expert skills. Real preparation is accessible. Think ahead, stock the right items, and learn to use them. When others are scrambling, you'll have solutions. That's not just surviving, that's thriving. The best time to prepare was yesterday. The second best time is now. Start small, stay consistent, focus on practical solutions. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe to Food Fixer. Comment which 3 items you're starting with. Stay prepared, stay practical, and remember, simple solutions are the real currency of survival.